I have had a bit of a nightmare. I don't know, I think OBS had an update or something like that, which basically meant that my video was recording in the wrong format. My editing software couldn't open it, and I couldn't convert it because the only option was to get a bit of software, download some software. I was like, oh, I'm not interested in that. And oh my goodness me. And if I wanted to do it, it was like, oh, you can only do 100 meg and that's not enough space. So I've been having a little bit of drama. Then when I tried to record some other clips, my mic wasn't working. Or rather, my mic was working, but OBS wasn't recording the sound. So I have absolutely no idea. You, my friend, can come with me. We're gonna just pop you down in here. Right here. I should just get more of these pens on standby, really. Come on. Oop. Fooled you. And I'll just grab a torch. I can't. Sorry, I've been doing a little bit of terraforming. And I appear to have gotten a little bit sidetracked, but that's okay. We don't even need to worry about naming that one, because he's got a bit of string. Right, so let me talk you through what we've missed. So, obviously, as you can kind of tell by the state of my inventory, I've been doing a little bit of terraforming, just pushing the land back even further, giving us plenty more space to work with. I have begun, I'll get to this building in a moment, just back here I've begun adding in where I think the inner wall is going to be, and I think I'm going to kind of just get this template set around the entirety of the wall so I know what space I'm actually working with, and then we can build the walkway between, because I'd like it so that we can actually walk across the top of the wall and put like towers up and stuff like that. Hello! Are you the one I've already traded with? You are. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. As you kind of saw as well, actually, let's go and do another one. I've been capturing villagers, because that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go out, we're going to grab Adam and Steve from the Mesa biome. I have already cured them. I cured them before I realised that my mic wasn't recording, so unfortunately we get to miss out on that. I have got odds and ends of video, there's just no sound, so I may have edited those in or something or other just whilst we're chatting. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, we're going to go and bring Adam and Steve over to our base here. That's going to be the main focus of this episode. And there's a couple of other bits and bobs that I want to show you just before we get off and do that. Starting with this building right here. This is home to our slime farm, as you can see. So I've got a water elevator just here. We'll go down the magma side because then we just get sucked down like these, and then we can just pop out. Very simple design. It's not massive. We don't need it to be particularly. So we've got 4 platforms in the middle here, all mob proofed apart from the slimes, and then we've got iron golems in each of the walls on each level. That's because slimes actually try and make a beeline for the golems. They don't like each other, so the slimes will just jump off of the sides with no regard to their own life or safety and fall to the ground. There's still a little bit of work that we need to do down here. Hopefully I'm going to get around to taking care of that a bit later as well. What I want to do is get a magma block floor around here so that they basically just keep on, they take care of themselves basically. And then this minecart just travels around underneath, picking up all of the slime balls. Yep, you can do your thing. And then eventually it will come around and stop in this little station right here, dump all the slime balls into the middle there, where it will stay. Nicely timed. Once all the slime balls are out, it will then proceed on its merry way. Just like that. Beautiful. But there's no point getting that running until we have the magma blocks in place, because all the slimes are just going to land down here and stop it from moving. Stop. Thank you. So yeah, that's something else I've been... Can you... Thank you. Something else I've been working on that will get us up get our slime supply up, because I want to start looking into doing redstone. However, I know that the 1.16 update is going to introduce a bunch of changes to it, so I've not really done anything for the time being. Ah, I love the soul sand elevators. I appear to be missing a block from my roof. How long has that been the case? I'm fairly sure I put everything in. I'll have to go and check that out in a moment. Now, I added a nice little detail right here. Look, we got this rope that leads down from the top into the pile of wood here. It's nothing important. I just thought it was a nice little detail. I can tell you how I did it, but I don't want to give away the secret. So if you don't want to know, just skip forward 20 seconds. Okay, so there's a little kitty cat down here that the rope is anchored onto. I don't want to show you because otherwise it'll escape, and it took ages to get the thing in there. But there's a little kitty cat down there. His name is Anchor because that's what he's doing for the rope. So whilst I've been doing all of the terraforming, we've been hanging out in this area purely because, obviously, as we know, I've got my cleric down here that we've been doing lots of trading with. He's very nice indeed. I've also got a nitwit right here. I don't know if I've shown him off yet, but this is Unacceptable Joe. We can't do anything with him. He'll just shake his head. But that's fine. We can use him with Adam and Steve to hopefully make a lot of brand new villagers. And I'm just going to grab some stone and we'll throw all this away. We don't need all of that right in there for now. As well as some andesite right there. Beautiful. Because down in here, well, I have been busy. We had Mason over here with his grindstone. We've also got Wade, the fisherman, and Rocky, another stonemason. This is our smooth stone trader right here, as we've already been introduced to, I believe. And he's been doing great. He's been healing up all of my tools while I've been doing all the digging and stuff over here. So I'm very grateful to your service. We've got Wade, who's helping me get rid of all the coal. Obviously I've got loads of coal. He's taking care of that for me. And Rocky here... Oh no! Rocky here also does stone. I've been trading with him a lot, so he's quite expensive. But in addition to that, he also trades away andesite, so that is doing wonders for giving us a little bit more space in our storage. And yes, andesite, very expensive to trade away. So here are just some of our emerald profits from trading away all the stone that I've been mining out as I've been doing so. We'll add that to all the other emeralds I've got in here that I've been collecting as well. Yes, I'm a little bit rich. Let's just put it that way. Crunch all those down into bricks, and we'll throw those in there as well. Lovely stuff. We can build beacon bases out of our emeralds now. Wonderful. Alright, I was going to go and get Adam and Steve, but the sun is close to setting, so I don't want to really do that for the time being, just because all the zombies are going to come out and attack them, which will be very, very irritating if they succeed, because then I've got to cure them again, assuming that they even survive the process anyway. Okay, well that's alright, we'll just sleep through the night. In the meantime though, I will just repair that gap in my ceiling. I'm not sure if it's a slab, a stair, or a full block, so let's just take some of everything and hope for the best. It's a block and a slab. What happened? Did a creeper blow up for some reason? I don't think Enderman can pick them up. During editing, it occurred to me it was probably a lightning strike. We've had quite a few lightning storms on the server, so I reckon a lightning bolt probably hit my roof. Alright, here they are. We have Adam, we have Steve, they're all better. If you haven't seen the footage of them being cured already, then I will edit it in now. We've got a water bucket pushing them into a corner, because what's going to happen is when the minecarts go down there, that should help them get out a little bit easier. So let's give it a go and see. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Steve, my friend, you are on your way to a better life. Just wait there for me though. Just go somewhere where you're not going to roll back down for me. That'll do. I hope. And lastly, ba-bing. Okay. This might take a couple of goes. Yeah! That's what I was after. Out you get. Alright, wonderful. Let's... Oh gosh, he's gone off, hasn't he? Oh, there he is. Alright, you two, come on. It's a long journey. Now, how can we make this work? A furnace minecart? Will this give them the chug that they need to get up the hill? Off you go. Chug, 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 chug. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, didn't even need it. Oh my goodness. It's unstoppable. And so are they. Where have they gone? Oh my god, they've made it all the way back. Now these boys are all set up. We need to get working on the actual breeder. Alrighty, so it is all set up now. Pretty much all I've got to do now is just get the villagers in, which, well, that could go either way. I reckon. I should just mention that this is a design by Impulse, I believe. Link to his tutorial will be provided in the corner. Yeah, let's try and get these guys in. We want one guy in here who's going to be our farmer. He's going to harvest up all the carrots and then pass them to our breeding pair right here. So those guys need to not have a job, which should be fine. I might need to move the composters until we're ready, but other than that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's get them sorted. So the first attempt has not gone well. This guy has become all sorts of professions, and now it's too late in the day for him to change his mind, so he is stuck as a shepherd until tomorrow, which means that I've now got to put him back in here so that he stays safe, and we can try again tomorrow. But I've already had to take up all of the workstations. We'll try again in the morning. Who'd have thought the one that can't trade would be the one that would cause the least amount of stress? Like, I'm not sure what this guy's locked onto. There are no job sites. Why have you still got a job? Ah, finally. I think it was because he was in a minecart. Oh yeah, that'll do. Not where you were supposed to go, but that'll do. Perfect. Done. Oh, might need to redo that. But we have gotten everyone where they need to be at last. Whew-wee. That took a while. Now we just need to leave them to it, basically. They're pretty much good to go, so... Thank you. Wait. Something's wrong here. Ooh, right. There we are. Yeah, so we just need to leave them to it now. Our farmer guy right there is going to pass carrots into this little cell right here where they're waiting. And then eventually they're going to get around to hopefully making some beautiful babies. However, I'm just going to double check the lighting because it does look a bit dark in here. I don't think zombies can spawn in here, but we should be okay. We should be right. That's what I like to see. Don't let me stop you though. Carry on. I can hear a baby squeak. Hey! Wonderful. That was quick. Nice. Nice work. Wonderful. Now that that's sorted, we can get on with something else. Oh, you little... Genuinely made me jump. So at some point we need to put all these workstations back in and around the base, but I don't want to do it just yet because I want to make sure that these guys do their thing, that we get plenty of villagers, and I don't think them having a job affects things too much, but I don't want them to spend all their time trying to pathfind to a place they're never going to get to, because otherwise that's going to dent the efficiency of this thing, I imagine. So once we've got things better worked out, maybe we can put some of those workstations back so that it's not going to conflict with what we've got going on here. This is going to be temporary. We're going to move this away and store it underground. We're going to put a breeder underground at some point. This is just here for the time being so that we can get some villagers dotted about because I need them for future projects. So whilst they're doing that, we can go downstairs into the slime farm, and I'm actually going to put the magma block floor in so that we can get the slime farm up and running as well. Almost there. I've kind of painted myself into a corner a little bit. What we need is to get the minecart back up and running, and we will send it on its merry way. There it goes. It'll follow the track all the way around. I'm just going to wait for it to come back this way before I take care of those. Perfect. Let's pop the rest of the floor in. And there's my jump boost. Oop. If you crouch on magma blocks, you don't get injured by them, which is very useful to know. And there we go. That's the actual farm component finished. Oh, didn't you just know that was going to happen? Dang it. Okay, well, back up we go. Anyway, as I was saying, the farm component is now finished, so all we need to do now is kind of get our storage for this set up. which I'll do another time. We're not going to do that today. But what I have in mind is basically we're going to get the items ferried all the way up to here using item elevators, and we'll just collect the slime up here. In this little hole here, I actually want to build a redstone elevator that goes down to the bottom floor so that we can see what's going on and do any maintenance if we need to, if the minecart stops working for whatever reason, that sort of thing. But like I say, we'll work on that another time. Huh, that's not supposed to happen. Easily fixed. Oh, I'm going to need to get a new shortcut. Every time I cut through there, the pufferfish goes to get me. Maybe that wasn't such a wise place to put him. What was that? Oh no. Oh. Okay. Duly noted. Oh, right, okay. So, pufferfish attack creepers. Creepers don't like that, and therefore they explode and blow up your nice, beautiful garden. Alright, everyone, we are gonna end this episode here. Just a couple more things to mention. First of all, Morgan and I went on a water temple raid thing the other day. We took on one of the ocean monuments, and I did get video for it, but as I mentioned at the start, some of my video got corrupted, or it was recorded in the wrong format and the mics weren't working and all that sort of stuff. So I haven't actually got any footage of it. However, I believe Morgan recorded it. I'll leave a link to his channel down below and in the corner as well, so that you can go and check that out, check out our little adventure. And also I've got a special treat just to round off this episode. I'll just let it play out over the end. I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Look after yourselves, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.